Special guest on the line. We got him last minute. Fresh off his first round knockout. Brooklyn's own, the chosen one, Edgar Berlanga. Hey, Edgar, I want to jump right into it, man. I mean, I was expecting a first round knockout. We all expecting a first round knockout, but that has to be a little bit of pressure on you. I mean, do you go out there to knock these guys out in the first round because everybody's expecting that? You want the streak to continue?
Nah, for this, it's funny. Like I was telling the media, man, that for some reason, man, for this fight, I really wanted to hurt this guy, man. I felt like, I remember him back in the Mayweather gym. I felt like he was downplaying me a little bit back then, and I felt like he still felt some type of way. That I'm still, probably thinking like I'm a little dude. I'm young. I'm 23 years old. Like I'll hit hard. I'm not.
Give us that example. You got to give us some backstory with that. Like what actually went down back then.
Like I never sparred, but we, back in the Floyd gym, like sparring, I just felt like the way he carried himself around me,
like a hater, like a hater.
Yeah, like, and then real funny, and I was young. I was like 17, 18 years old. I was a baby, and then I seen him in the bubble. The way he was walking, his coach was looking at me up and down, then in the weigh-in, his coach is like, yeah, he know what it is. And I'm just,
yeah.
I'm just looking at Bellows, man. I'm like, yo, this don't even know what the hell he got himself into.
So he made it worse for himself.
All right, so
man, but like with this fight, going back to your question, I wanted to take him out I wanted to prove that point. He's never been stopped before. And I made it happen.
Yeah, I think the fans would have loved you if you got him out in the 10th round. I don't think nobody would have cared. You know what I mean? Because knockouts is knockouts. We all love knockouts, but you're just an amazing talent getting everybody out in the first round. But I want to know, is 168 going to be your home for good now?
Yeah, man. I was speaking with Perfected Athletes, the people that work on my nutrition and everything, and it was like, we should try 160. You could do a 12-week canvas, see how it is. And I'm like, I'm young, man. And I feel like I'm growing. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if I move down, it's possibly I could. I don't know, man. I feel right now. I feel comfortable at 168.
You want them chicken wings. That's basically what it is, bro. Come on now. Be real. This is the Akim Barak Show. Now listen, check it out.
Say it again.
I said no. What I said, I was just joking around. I said, be real. This is the Akim Barak Show.
He said you want them chicken wings and French fries and all that stuff. That's what it is.
That's right. But check it out. See, Loma, he was arguably the best in the world. ESPN said, and at 130 he was killing everybody. 135 he still had 4 victories, got 2 knockouts out of the 4. Everybody saying that he was probably more comfortable and better at 130 pounds. And I want to know is, because you're still getting knockouts in the first round at 168, are you saying in your mind that, well, I could bang with anybody at 168 right now?
Yeah, I already know I could bang with anybody. I could bang with anybody. I could bang with. I feel like my power, man, is on another level, Right. So I'm not worried about weight class. I can move up to light heavyweight and I'll definitely match that, with any light heavyweight out there. I'm not worried about the power. It's just how comfortable I feel.
Right,
and I'm still young. I know I'm still growing, man. And
are you knocking out Benavidez? I'm sorry to cut you off. Are you knocking out Benavidez?
Like if I fight at 160, I feel like I'll have to cut back on certain things, especially on putting more muscle or anything, because I'm trying to make that weight. And now that I'm 168, I could add a little bit more muscle, get more stronger.
Yeah. Now, listen, when you're young in boxing, it's easy, at least that's the narrative out there. As you get older, it's harder to make the weight. So being that you're so young and that the middleweight division is one of the premier divisions in boxing, even more popular at 168, doesn't it cross your mind like, man, maybe I can get a Canelo fight at 160 eventually, or one of these other guys, the Charlo brothers? Would you sacrifice if big opportunities down the line came for you?
Oh, of course, man. If the money's right, why not? If the numbers look good and, the fight makes sense,
you'll make that weight.
I'll sacrifice. I'll make that 160. Trust me, I will. But as of right now, I'm comfortable at 168, man, and I'm gonna dominate the division.
Okay, but that's the thing, Edgar. When you got a guy like yourself, you're a handsome kid. You got all of Puerto Rico behind you. You got celebrities FaceTiming you, and they're showing that on ESPN, which is a beautiful thing. The money's always going to be right, brother. The money's going to be right at 168. The money's going to be right at 160. It's really about the legacy that you want to create. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm asking you, do you think your power is that good at 168 that you could knock out somebody like David Benavidez?
Oh, of course. You know, like I said, my power's on a different level. I don't hit like a 160. I don't hit like a 168. I don't even hit like a light heavyweight because there's it's times like back when I was my 2 training camps ago, I was sparring with heavyweights, and I was knocking them out in sparring, and I was hurting them.
Wow.
And they was telling me like, yo, man, you don't hit like a super middleweight or middleweight. Your powers is different.
What do you think about the champions at the 168 division? Like, honestly, what do you feel about Benavidez, Caleb Plant? Who do you think is the best fighter at 168? The hardest test?
168? Canelo Alvarez, man. And then obviously, Benavidez is a great fighter. Caleb Plant is a great fighter as well. And these type of guys, man, these are the type of guys that I'm going to be facing in the future, very soon. And it's going to be mega fights, man, to be happy. I'm the type of fighter that I like to make fights happen. Like I said, if it makes sense, if the money's good and it makes sense, then why not?
Speaking of money,
what they want.
Speaking of money, I know you got a nice little check on Saturday. Are you the type of guy that have something on your list, man? I'm about to cop this, man. I got a nice little cushion. I know you saving your money. Your pops got you saving money, but I know you about to cop something when you get back home, man. What you buying?
Nah, like right now I'm just chilling, because Christmas is coming, so I want to get my girl a good gift, man.
Oh, okay.
So right now I'm just laid back. I'll probably just take a little vacation to Puerto Rico with her, but I'm looking to get a watch, man, in December, after the December fight.
Oh, buy yourself a nice little something.
Yeah, probably, little AP or
little
something,
AP?
Something like plain Jane.
Nah, that's not light,
But
man.
That's not light.
Don't think, man, like, the money I get now is like, I need to take a trip down to Florida, man, to speak to one of my OGs because I want to invest in a stock that he's been bugging me about. So I want to put some money in that stock and, watch it grow.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you're on the right track.
Absolutely, that's good stuff, man. Invest in property, create other streams of income. You ain't gonna fight forever,
Exactly. Yo, I was with Floyd yesterday, man.
We saw on Instagram.
The Lakers celebration. I was with LeBron, with Anthony Davis, the whole Lakers team, man.
Oh, really?
Floyd wanted me over. Yeah, I went. I sat down, chopped it up with Floyd, man. Floyd's a good dude, man.
He dropped some jewels.
He's a good guy.
He dropped some jewels on you.
Yeah, heavy.
Now that's what's up. I mean, look,
great human being, man.
You're a rising star, man. You're a young star. So these legends, it's like the Jay-Z's of the world. When new artists come out, you always see themselves attaching themselves to the new young talent, and fighters do that as well. So you that next guy. So I can see how Floyd will embrace you. You know what I mean, and show love. But that's dope. I saw you on Instagram with Floyd. I didn't know that all the Lakers were there as well.
Yeah, man. Like I always say, like, how they say real recognize real. I say like greatness recognizes greatness.
Yeah,
like
that's very true.
Like me when I see it, like me now, like, like I like to look at the younger kids, like the amateur kids and stuff. I got a kid from Arizona. They call him YSG, Young Swift Garcia. He's young, man. He's about 9-10 years old, man, and he's doing amazing in the amateurs right now, man. He's right. And I'm one of his biggest inspirations, and
wow.
He's young, man, and I speak to him, on a daily basis. He came out to Vegas with his dad, to watch the fight at the MGM, and I'm just dropping jewels on him too, man. He's young, and I see a lot of potential in him. When he is 16, 17 years old, man. I told him he could go pro to get signed with Top Rank or probably get signed on my promotion, man.
How does that make you feel? Where you have a young kid that you're inspiring. Does it put a little pressure on you to be a role model? To like now you have to be responsible on how you carry yourself, the things that you say, because young kids are looking up to you. Do you think that's important?
No, 100%. Yeah, man, it is, and it's a good feeling. It's not a bad feeling.
Right.
It's something that is good for my image. It's good for me. you know, and that's what makes me happy. You know, me doing that is like, it makes me so happy, man. You know, and that's something that I've always wanted to do because I was young at his age. At that, you know, at his time like that, I was just like that, his position. You know, so I feel like me doing this is like giving back, you know, to younger kids, man, and they need it. You know, I didn't really have it like that. You know, like you see me and talking to him and giving him these, you know, different strategies on how to train and, you know, and his dad and working, you know, talking with his dad and stuff. I never really had that. You know, and now that I'm in a position to do it, I'm gonna do it. You know, it makes me happy.
Yeah. But one thing I know you had, because I was there, you had a mother and you had a father that cared for you, and they brought you behind to that gym and they encouraged you, and that's one of the reasons why you are, you know, where you are now. But I'm not trying to say I'm great at all, but I did see you as a little kid in the gym, and I knew you was gonna be great. You, another gym, this kid named Julian Rodriguez, and even in your same gym, a kid named Kiko. You know, I knew you guys are gonna all be great, and I'm glad to see you where you are now. I'm very proud of you. But I want to know something. Andre Rozier, right now, he's your trainer. He's your head trainer. I mean, I guess to most fans, you did a perfect performance. I seen you was a little wild, but you hurt him. You hurt him, and you just went at him. How many push-ups you got to do when you don't follow the game plan? How many push-ups you got to do after a fight?
He said, "Give me." Was it 10 or 15? I don't even remember. But you know, because so look, I was supposed to do I was supposed to follow a certain we had a certain game plan, right, to do and a certain combination to capitalize on, you know, and it was a jab, step over to the right, shoot a right hook, you know what I'm saying?
I thought you kind of did that. I was
trying to do it, but I smelled blood, man. I smelled blood the first. I think I threw a jab. I split his eye open. I seen the blood leaking. So I just smelled blood. I smelled. I knew I heard him. I knew he didn't want to be in there with me, man. And I just, you know, I was like, I can't get out of here.
How did that whole Andre Rozier relationship start? I mean, I know you guys all in the New York circuit, but he hasn't always been your trainer. I mean, how's it been? How did it feel having him on the corner on Saturday?
Oh, it's amazing, man. You know, I feel so confident, you know, in my corner. Right. Obviously, you know that he's been at the top of the top, man. He's been at that level. Yeah. You know, and there's no level past that, you know. So at that level, man, it's like it's a good feeling to have a coach that can take me to that level because he's been there before.
Right. He's
you know, you have certain coaches that never been there before, and it's like, could he really take me to this level, or could he not? You know, he's never been there. He don't have no credentials that he's been at that level. You know, so then you start second guessing your corner. You know, and that's how you see, you know, fighters. They go to with the Freddie Roaches, or they go to, you know, Ranello, Canelo's trainer. You know, they go with you know, all of these top trainers, man, because that's the thing. You have to be with a trainer that's been at that level in order for them to take you there. You know, and they know what it takes to get to that level. You know, you got Sergey, Danny Jacobs, Saddam Ali. So, you know, and these are guys that's been at that level. So it's like me, when I'm in the gym, he pushes me, man. He pushes me every freaking day. Like, he's in the gym pushing me, sparring days. I'm sparring 3 sparring partners. You know, before I got with him, I wasn't with him, I used to never spar 3 sparring partners. You know, I was probably spar 1, maybe 2. I got with him, and I was 3 dudes, you know, doing 4 rounds each, fresh. So it's like 4, all right, get out, step in. Another guy comes in, 4, all right, get out, step in. And I was doing it with Sergey, my last camp for the July 21st. And he's putting pressure on me, take him out, and then he throws me in with a guy that's 6'4", 6'5", heavyweight, you know, tall, skinny, that got length, and I got to work my way in. So it's like I'm seeing so many different fight styles, and it's amazing, man. He's a great coach.
That's great, man. I mean, I know how good Andre Rozier is, and he has been at the top of the game. I just don't want to say that. I don't want to rule out the new trainers who haven't been there because maybe they just haven't had that fighter. But I know you are that one. You are the chosen one. You know, so we got to give them a chance because eventually these older trainers are going to be going from the sport.
No,
so we got to give the new guys. But maybe in your case, you needed Andre Rozier, you know?
Yeah.
So I could definitely understand that. So what do you promise? Because you already said that you got a December fight. Who we fighting? You got a name?
And sorry, I don't want to, you know, cause I know it's going to go out. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to feel like I'm disrespecting those trainers out there that haven't been on that level. Right. You know, because obviously there was one time that the Freddie Roaches the Andre Rozier, those type of guys, they was just like that. You know, they was never at that level, and they had to work their way up to that level. So I just wanted to make that clear.
Good stuff,
no doubt. We totally understood what you meant about that.
So what's up? Though. Can we get a name or something, or a couple of names for December fight?
None right now.
We got a name. Can you throw us a couple? Give us a hint, something, man.
I don't have a name. They haven't sent me no names yet, man. So I'm waiting. Doubt. You know, it's only been day 2. You know, I know.
Look, I don't know.
Quick, right? Chill. You gotta chill, right?
Let him enjoy this victory. Go on vacation to Puerto Rico, relax with his shorty, and come back.
I just fought 48 hours ago, man. You know,
no doubt, man. Listen, enjoy this victory, man.
Hey, the only reason why I asked is because you the one said, yo, yeah, I'm fighting in December. I'm about to go get me an AP. So I'm like, okay, if you know your date, what's up? Throw a name at me, baby. I ain't trying to rush you, young champ.
Whoever it is, we just, for some reason, I just feel like the fight is going to end quick in the first round.
Probably like in 2 weeks, they're going to send me a couple
Good guess.
All right, listen, Edgar, man, thanks for taking the time last minute, man. I know you just coming off this big win. You enjoy, the rest of the year. Enjoy your Christmas holidays and all that. Don't eat too much, though, on Thanksgiving, though, man. We don't want you at light heavyweight yet.
No, I gotta stay in shape, man. I'm gonna take a little week off. You know, my body needs rest from training. You know, I know I didn't take no damages in the fight, man, but a lot of people don't understand that. And training is where you wear and tear your body, man. You know, and then if I go to distance and I take damage, obviously you take a longer break. But as of right now, I just got to take some time for my body to just, relax and, just hang out with my family, my girl, and just be with the family, man, because I torture myself in that gym.
No doubt,
but let me ask you one last question before you go. Did you know did you already have a December fight lined up? Like they already knew you was going to knock this guy in the first round?
Nah, they as soon as I stepped out the ring, man, Bob was right there.
Oh, shoot.
We're gonna put you on the December fight card. You're gonna be ready. I said, of course, I'm fresh, baby. Like, let's go, let's do it.
Man, that's good to have Bob's support, man. All right, Edgar, take it easy, man. You enjoy the rest of the year. Tell your pops we said what's up, man, and congrats on the win.
All right, thank you, man. Yo, Barack, I love you guys, man.
Love you, man.
Love you back, man.
God
take
bless
it
you,
easy,
baby.
man.
All right, baby.